Hello artist, Miss Folan here. Today we're going to create a folded surprise shark. So if you look at the picture on the left, you can see that the shark is just swimming along. That's where it's folded. But once you open it up, you can see that the shark is actually eating some little fish. So let's first talk about the supplies we need to create this. You'll need a white sheet of paper, a pencil, and then I recommend a Sharpie to trace and erase, but you can use a black crayon for that. And then I chose some fun crayon colors to color in my project, but you might want to use marker. So before we start, you can see my example of my shark when it's folded. And then all we do is pull the paper down and ta-da, there's a surprise on the inside. So first what we'll do is we'll fold our paper and then we'll start drawing our shark. So I have a white piece of paper that's turned portrait style, up and down, and all I'm going to do is fold it in half. I'm going to bring the bottom up to touch the top edge of the paper. Then I'm going to take that top part that I folded and I'm going to fold it back down, just leaving a little bit in between. And whenever I turn my paper, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. See how I have a little bit folded, hidden in there? Okay. Once you have your paper folded, then you're ready to start drawing the shark. And the first thing I'm going to do is draw one big eyeball at the top part of my paper. I'm going to leave a little bit of space to draw the front part of the shark nose, and then also make sure that I have plenty of space below for his mouth. So in the middle of my eye, right on the left, I'm going to pull my marker down or your pencil, and I'm going to come really close to the fold for his mouth, but I'm just going to leave a little bit of space. And then I'm going to start at the back end of the eye, and I'm going to curve up for his body, and then right where the fold is, I'm going to come back down. I'm going to create a shark fin up top. And then I'm also going to create the tail at the top. Now I'm ready to create the bottom part of my shark on the bottom fold. I'm going to bring my line down for my mouth, and I'm going to pull the bottom part of the mouth almost as long as the top part, but not all the way. And I'm going to pull it all the way over till I'm ready to create another fin. And then I'm going to pick up my pencil again, and now I'm going to do the bottom tail, and I'm going to bring it all the way up till it touches the fold. Now let's see, I need to create another fin below that. And then now I'm going to go ahead and open up my paper to create the rest of my shark. So I'm going to draw a line to connect the mouth, and I'm going to start drawing the teeth. I'm just going to do a couple on the bottom, and then I'm also going to do a few at the top. Now I'm going to connect the tail. I'm going to go ahead and draw a line underneath the eye that goes from one side of the shark to another, and then do a few curves on my shark. And then I can't forget to have the fish on the inside that he's going to be eating. You can create fish, or maybe you have a few other things that you want to make your shark look like he's eating. And then I'm going to draw a few air bubbles as well. So I can fold it back up to see what it looks like, and I might draw a few lines a little bit lower on the teeth so that you can see them. So there I have my shark folded, and there he is open. Now I recommend, since you did this with pencil, to go back with your Sharpie and trace everything, or if you don't have a Sharpie, go back and trace with a black crayon or black marker. The only thing I'm going to actually color in with Sharpie is the pupil part of the eye. But if you notice, I leave a little bit of white left in the pupil, and that's what we call the highlight. That's when sun reflects against your eye. And now the rest of the shark I'm going to go ahead and color. I chose to do my shark in light gray and dark gray, but you're welcome to pick any color you want. Maybe you prefer to have a purple shark or a green shark. You can get creative. Now while you're coloring your shark, I have a riddle for you. What does a shark eat with peanut butter? Jellyfish! Great job! Now that we've finished coloring it, I'm going to go ahead and fold up my shark to see what he looks like. There he is folded, and then ta-da! There he is open with the fish swimming in. Great job! I hope you had fun creating your shark. Now I challenge you, what other animals can you create with the folded surprise technique?